Hey everyone! So, I told you that we'd be doing the Skyblock series, and I decided that we were going to start it today. And we're actually playing this on my PC, which is going to be a bit of a different journey from the world of my PlayStation. But I'm getting the hang of it. So, we're going to crack right on with it. First things first, what we're going to need to do is we're going to build out the platform a little bit on the two sides of this tree that aren't over the island. That way when the leaves break, when we go to punch down the tree, they'll land somewhere and we can grab them. So I'm going to kind of come over here. My pinky's getting like a gigantic workout. Yep. Pinky over. Because we placed that first layer of grass blocks, well, dirt blocks, down lower, we knew that we had one more layer of dirt blocks that we could take away from this area over here. So we're gonna go like that. It's gonna give us 9 more. Give that shift button another click. Okay. It's gonna leave us with 6. I feel like we're pretty good. I apologize, I've got a little bit of the sniffles. My allergies are always horrendous in the spring. And it is springtime in New York. Let's make sure shift over. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of clearance now. So we're gonna go up here. Oh, wheat seeds, that's awesome. Or a wheat seed, even one's good. So they do give you a few little goodies in here. Here in a couple of minutes, we're going to make a cobblestone generator using this ice block and this lava bucket. Place our ice block there. Oh, thank God it worked. I just put the wood block in the wrong place. Just typical. Every time I build one of these things, I always do this. I put the wood block in the wrong, or not the wood block. I always mess that up. Perfect. Holy crap. Okay, so we have a cobblestone generator. So these are pretty simple. Basically all you need is a little 4 wide trench. You put the water source block on one side with a 1 block deep trench, and you put the lava source block on the other side of the 4 wide long trench, and then as you see there, it creates a cobblestone block behind us. This will generate us infinite cobblestone. It'll give us the ability to expand out our island without using our dirt, which is a finite resource at this point in the game. I'm not sure if we're going to come across any other islands or anything as we're playing, which I think we might. I tried to do as little spoilers as possible. I didn't look at the map much. I just looked at a couple of the screenshots to make sure that it was actually going to be a like a Skyblock experience, or as close to the Java version as possible, just because I wanted this to really test my Minecraft knowledge, see what I'm able to do with very little resources. So we're gonna farm up some cobblestone, and I will see you folks on the other side. Alrighty, So we've got almost an entire stack of cobblestone now, as you see there. Our wooden pickaxe just broke. Still waiting on that sapling to grow behind us. But I figure, because the sun's coming up, and we have broken our first tool, bring some of these supplies down here. And we're gonna make a wooden axe. And a cobblestone axe and a stone pickaxe and a furnace. And we're gonna put the furnace in there real quick. We're gonna put that there. Take that down. And we're gonna take these cobblestones. We're going to take that 24 there. And we're going to turn them into slabs. And we're going to take these slabs. We're going to go like this. So, by putting the slab on the bottom half of the block like this, it makes it a bottom half slab. And when it's a bottom half slab, nothing can spawn on it. So it'll give us the ability to expand out our island without having to worry about mobs spawning on it if we decide to branch out further and it's not lit up well enough. It will kind of keep us safe, but also give us more room to move around and more room to expand our island, eventually do some building. So I'm going to do this real quick, and I will see you folks in a second. Well, we almost caught our cobblestone generator on fire, so I'm going to very strategically move the lava and the water sources around so we can swap out this wood for this cobblestone. Okay, so obviously once you get things rolling, you want to plant your sugarcane and your pumpkin seed and turn your melon slice into a melon seed, and then you want to plant them around your water source like this. You can try being a dummy like me and try to build a water trough and just hope that it hydrates the farmland. It's not going to in the way I have it set up. I need to pull those dirt blocks out and move them up one, and then it should actually work if I set them on the same level as the water source. It should be able to roll across the ground and then feed it. So I'm going to do that off camera to fix this and give us a little more farmland so we can start doing our crops. I'm also going to cut this tree down so it's not in the way anymore. And then I'll be right back with you folks when I'm all set with all that. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure if I'm incredibly smart or incredibly dumb and just didn't realize that this is maybe a thing that people do in Skyblock. I finagled with this for about 5-10 minutes off camera and figured out I can get the water source to flow and still make cobblestone. It's a little slower than it was when the water source was closer, but I think that also might be just because of how close I'm standing to where the block is trying to spawn in. But just stand that close, that way you can really kind of grind at it like this. So obviously you need to be close to where the block's spawning in. It's still pretty fast. So by doing it this way, it actually gives us all of this farmland. And if I had more dirt blocks, which I have 6 in the chest over there, we could expand the amount of farmland we have that's hydrated. It'll give us crops a little bit faster, so we get food a little bit faster. I'm not really worried about that at this stage, because this is a large enough plot right here with the melon and the pumpkin. And the wheat is like growing like wildfire. So we'll be able to fill up the rest of these spots. We have 6 grass blocks, or I keep calling them grass blocks, they're dirt blocks. We have 6 dirt blocks in here and 4 oak saplings, and cobblestone's looking a little pitiful. We do have another pickaxe here and about 12 more cobblestone that we just gathered up there while I was kind of explaining how everything works. What we're going to do to round out the episode, because we've done quite a bit for our first episode, and we're still within our first 3 day-night cycles, so phantoms haven't started spawning yet, but to round out the episode, we're going to build out a little platform that is going to be our little tree farm area, and I'm going to try and build a little hut area for us to stand at night. That way we don't have to worry about phantoms spawning in and attacking us, and it'll be a little bit more safe and secure. But in order to build out that platform, we're going to need a little more cobblestone than the 14 we have, so I'm going to try and quickly gather those before night comes, and then tonight we'll be able to build out the platform, get the trees planted. Alrighty, well, as you see, our first melon grew, so I figured I'd bring you guys back in, and the wheat is growing again, and our sugarcane is up too, so we actually have 2 now, 2 sugarcane. We have got a ton of oak saplings and an apple now, and some backup cobblestone, but our cobblestone pickaxe is about to break, and 20 more dirt blocks, because I pretty much took all of the dirt out of the cobblestone generator except for that base layer that I really can't get to. So most of the main island is gone now, other than this little grass patch you see that I'm standing on. It's all been reallocated either as farmland or as part of our tree farm, and then I have 20 blocks in here that we're going to eventually, off in this direction, we're going to build a little passive mob farm platform, and I'm hoping we can start getting some cows and some chickens and some sheep and stuff out there. But what I'm going to do is we're going to call it a day there, because we got quite a bit completed here, and we're only 4 days in. Phantoms will spawn this evening, which evening's going to start here in probably about 5 minutes. It'll be night. I am going to continue cracking on. That way we can get some more wheat and some more sugarcane, and hopefully some more melons and pumpkins. I'm going to farm up some more trees and work on expanding our tree farm wing there. And what we'll do to kick off next time's episode, or next week, I don't know when I'm going to be putting these out. Kind of churning it all out, and then I'll release them as I'm releasing them. But in the next episode, we'll get the the passive mob farm set up, which for that we are going to need to use the dirt blocks. I'm going to double check with the wiki to just make sure, but I'm fairly certain that they only spawn on grass blocks, so I'm going to, or dirt blocks rather. So we're going to get that all set up, which I might do it off in this direction, because we've got the tree farm in this direction, so I think we might do the passive little mob platform out there, but that's going to take quite some cobblestone. We're going to have to build a little branch out there and a little path out there. But I'll get all the resources and everything we need off camera, and we will do that in the next episode together. If you like these Skyblock episodes, or if you like this Skyblock episode, go ahead and smash that like button, or just give us a like if you want to. I'd greatly appreciate it. If not, I still hope that you have a wonderful day and a beautiful tomorrow, folks, and we'll see you in the next one.